there we go. And I am going to do a screen share if I can get my computer to cooperate. There we go. Aha, can you see it?
Yes.
See it okay? All right, cool.
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't know me, but I know you do, I'm Angela, and I'm here to help you live a life that is absolutely fueled by faith so that you can achieve every single one of your dreams. Every single one of them. I want to see all of my tribe, all of my people around me that surround me, I want them going after goals that are so big, so huge, and achieving every single one of them. Now, I work with a company, Young Living, and I love it. I love it. And I know that people deserve time freedom. They deserve financial freedom. I'm one of those that deserves it. So I'm going after it just like the next person is. Most people will earn an income by waking up every day, leaving their house, leaving their family, possibly dropping the kids off at daycare or after school care, set up. And they're trading their time for a paycheck. Now, this, you only have so many hours in a day with a regular job. It's usually a 9 to 5, right? Or 8 to 4, however, sometimes it's longer depending on, the work. But your ability to make income will always be capped off. But what if we could build long-term wealth for our family without the 9 to 5 job? And we can build an income stream every single month in a business that we can feel proud of to pass down to our family. Now, I knew from the very beginning that I did not want to be a financial burden on my family whatsoever. Anything that I do, I don't want to be a burden. I don't think that's anybody's goal in life, is to be a burden. With this job that I get to do, that I get to pick and choose my time to invest towards it, I've been able to pay down some credit card debt, been able to buy the girls' school books since we homeschool. And so many of my friends around me are replacing full-time salaries. They're bringing their spouses home from full-time good salaries. They're getting out of debt and they're taking those much-deserved family vacations. Now, wouldn't you love to take a family vacation and not worry about the getting off, time off, or worrying about vacation days or the money involved? I mean, that's a huge worry. I know for sure I do. I know that we can totally do this. So I'm going to share with you how, because you're here and that tells me that you're open-minded and you're eager. So let's get the party parted. Wow, my tongue is, let's get this party started and get freedom going. All right. Okay, so now I promise I will share the secret of being able to build a legacy. But first, let's talk about linear income. Now, linear income trades time for money. So that means if you work 8 hours a day and make $20 an hour, you'll make $160 a day. That's pretty good, right? Now, in this example, you have traded your time and received a paycheck. Now, there are only so many days and so many hours that you can work to make money this way. So if you subtract the weekends and the holidays, there's about 250 work days a year. Okay, so take your daily income of $160 in this example, and now multiply that by 250 work days, and you're making about $40,000 each year. I mean, that's a pretty substantial amount. Now, you may be able to pick up some overtime or get a second job, but again, you're also trading your extra time or your supposedly free time to work for money. Now, if you or your spouse are currently in a job that gives you linear income, that's totally okay. You know, those are the workhorses. Those are the people who are getting it done every single day. Okay, so here's the next one. Now, the other problem with a job that provides the linear income is that sometimes you have unpredictable events. And well, unpredictable events, they begin to cut that income off. Okay, so if you call in sick, I remember having to call in sick, and man, if you did not have sick days, you didn't get paid. What if you're injured and you're unable to work? What if you or your spouse passes away? Will you be able to live off your income? Will you be able to live off of theirs? What if you're laid off? I mean, you know, the day and time that we're in, these are real questions. Do you have like 6 months to a year of your bills in savings to tie you over while you look for another job? I mean, I don't. You know, if you know someone who has gotten injured or who's ever had to miss a day, put your hand up. Yeah, I know someone who's had to miss significant time off, and that began a whole mess of problems for them. Okay, so instead of linear income, now let's talk about residual income. Residual income is when you do an action one time and you get paid on it time and time again, or you get paid off of other people's efforts. Now, have you heard of residual income? I'm sure you have. Think about your 5-year plan. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you see yourself, where do you want to be in 5 years? What would you like your family's income to be? Now, most positions will offer a 3%, give or take, an annual raise each year. That means if you're getting 3% every year, you're going to increase your income by 15% in 5 years. Okay, so let me see, 15%. Does 15% sound pretty good? Sounds okay. Or would you like more? I don't know about you, but I would certainly love more. So here's an example. So if you're making $40,000 a year, like in our previous example, and you wanted to make $100,000 a year, and you were on track to get that 3% raise every year, do you know how long it would take you to hit $100,000? It would take, I'm going to just help you out, it will take you 31 years to make $100,000 a year. Wow. That's a lot to invest. Now, there are a lot of different ways to generate residual income. You can perform an action once and get paid on it over and over again. You could have a real estate investment, purchase a home or an apartment complex and earn rent. This takes a lot of capital to get started. Okay, I don't have a lot of capital to be investing. You could write a book. Okay, this takes a lot of talent and time, and all props to those who do it. You may write 3 books before one gets picked up for publication, or this might never happen. But if it does, you would make money in royalties for every book that's sold. That's pretty cool. You could also invest in the stock market. I love the fact that my husband is starting to learn the stock market and the ins and outs of it. So he finds it fascinating and it's a hobby for him. So, but it takes capital, and sometimes it takes a lot of capital to invest. And, well, as my husband's been learning, there's a risk. So some days you win and some days you lose. You can also get paid from the efforts of others. So, for example, if you own State Farm Agency, have a sales team who sells insurance and you make money off of their efforts. However, you need significant capital to rent an office space, to hire your team. Another downfall to this business is that you can't pass this business down to your family. You have to give it back to State Farm when you retire or die. Or there is network marketing. So that's a great choice as well. So this is when you sell a product through a company and you generate an income from the efforts of others who are doing the same thing under you. So one of the most amazing things about network marketing is that it requires very little upfront investment, which is a huge draw for people. I'm talking $100 to $200 to get your business up and running compared to $100,000 to $3 million like the others that I mentioned. So do you remember that 3% raise that I talked about earlier? So if you are putting in the effort and treating your business like a business, you can easily increase your paycheck by 3% in 1 month versus 1 year. Okay, so that seems pretty amazing. Okay, let's chat about some common myths. Now, network marketing businesses offer an easy and affordable path to residual income. So first, let's get rid of all of the myths that you've probably heard about network marketing, because I know that you're probably thinking of some of them. The first one is it's a pyramid scheme. I've heard that. I've been accused of that. Now, pyramid schemes ask you to invest money up front to be in. They basically use your money and then use you to recruit others without an actual sale of products. Now, a network marketing company is a multi-level marketing system for distributing products to the consumers. I get my products every single month that I want. So you typically get your business started by ordering a box of products to use personally. You build personal testimonies and then you share them with your friends. This is both legal and very effective. The second myth that you might have heard is I can't be successful because I don't have a ton of friends. So the beauty of MLM, multi-level marketing, is that you don't need a lot of friends. It isn't about how many people you know. It's about knowing people that know other people. It becomes a total team effort, and a community you build is totally amazing. The other common thing that I hear about friends is I don't want to sell to my friends. So you may think that selling is a bad thing. So you don't want to try to sell anything to anybody you know, but you sell to your friends all the time. So when you try out a new restaurant and you totally love their food, what do? You hop on social media and you tell your friends about it. The difference is that you're not getting paid when your 5 best friends go and try this new burger place or this new steak place that you raved about, right? I've never gotten a check, and I've talked about lots of things that I love on social media. So, and if you feel guilty about making money off your friends, I want to share a scenario with you to help you shift your mindset. It is not wrong, and actually your friends want to support you and will appreciate what they get. So let's say that you go to this restaurant where your friend is a server, okay? She just got a new job and she's a server there. So when you get there, do you tell the hostess not to sit you in your best friend's section? Of course you don't. That's exactly where you want to sit. So after the meal is over, do you expect to get your meal for free? No. Do you say to yourself, oh, I'm not going to leave a tip because she's my friend and she's waiting on us? So no, you don't say that. You actually probably give an even bigger tip, right? And you feel super about it. So if you think your friends don't want to support you, it's actually time for you to shift your mindset. So let's talk about the third myth. Oh, let me back up a second. Sorry. Let me see. Let me see if I can go up. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the third myth is I can't be successful because I'm not an extrovert. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how many times I've actually said that. So being successful at this business isn't about being outgoing. There are a lot of ways to share. So do you feel comfortable talking to your friends? How about asking them how they're doing or helping them in times of needs? I'm assuming that the answer is yes, right? Those are areas that you feel totally comfortable. Then you're going to be great at this. So if you care for others and like to help the ones you love, you can be very, very successful at this. Myth number 4 is I can't be successful because I don't know how to sell anything. So building a network marketing business is all about building relationships. As you spend time getting to know people and hearing their needs, you can share the amazing benefits of your products with them. Myth 5 is I don't have time to build a network marketing business. So when you're with people, be intentional about connecting. This biz is about relationships. So when you're spending time with people, ask a few more questions to really find out what's going on in their lives. There are also a lot of resources available to help save you time. Myth number 6 is I don't have a special degree, so people won't trust me. People will listen to you because you're awesome and you care about them. You have life experience and your own product experience. So what you have to say is relevant and helpful. So have confidence in yourself, first of all. So you are enough just the way you are. Myth 7 is I'll have to learn everything about the product before I can start sharing. Oh, if I had a dime for every time I heard that. So all you really need are a few personal experiences that you can share. Trust me, if you are a walking encyclopedia, no one will think that they can do this with you. And that is exactly what you do not want. Anyone can say, oh my gosh, I've been drinking an ounce of juice every morning and I feel so energized. Everybody can do that. Or you can say, I rubbed an oil on my arm and it feels so good. Super easy. Okay, myth number 8 is it's a get rich quick scheme. Nope, it's not. I will be honest, building this business to the point where you can replace your income, it takes time. It could take 1, 2, 3 years, but you can easily start this business with 30 to 60 minutes a day while you continue to work your day job. In your first month, you could easily pay for your groceries or gas even. So how far you want to take it is up to you. It's certainly up to you. All right, now the benefits of network marketing. So now that you have moved your limiting beliefs out of the way, let's look at all the benefits of this business. It is the business of today and can be the answer to your problems. The first one is willable income. This means you have the ability to pass down your Young Living business. You could leave the business to your spouse, your children, or anyone else you would like. If you're going to work hard and build a business, you better make sure you can leave it to your family when you're gone. That is building a legacy. Number two, flexible schedule, and you can work from anywhere. How fun would it be to decide on a Wednesday, hey, let's drive north on Friday for a long weekend, or to be able to make every baseball game or dance recital for your kids. Number three is true financial freedom. Now, we already talked about residual income. This is the key to finding true financial freedom, the ability to pay off your debt and to continue to build upon what you have. Now, if you work hard and stay consistent, you could literally get a raise every single month. Number four is there's no better time than now to start building a network marketing business. Now we live in the information age where companies like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram are changing the name of the game. Today, it's about building and owning networks. This has leveled the playing field. There has never been a better time to start to grow your own network company. Number five is job security. How secure is your job right now? Nothing is really 100%, which is why having multiple sources of income is smart. Young Living is a health and wellness company. So what does that have to do with job security? It is statistically proven that today people are spending their money on traveling, building experiences, and on health and wellness. With your Young Living business, you are providing health and wellness through the products and building a community of people helping others build relationships, an experience they will never forget. So by sharing the opportunity with others, you're sharing the benefits of time and financial freedom, and you'll gain skills you can use for life. And then the sixth way is relationships. Oh my word. I had no idea that this business would create so many amazing relationships. So if you think you lack friends and want to have more, just start a network marketing business. This business has overflowed my relationship cup. I have connected with old friends, friends from high school, friends I haven't talked to in years. Some joined my team, and now we talk daily. We dream together, we work hard together, and we support each other. I have also become close friends with people I only know virtually, and it is so cool. We all need and long for community. So if you feel like you aren't a part of community now, you will build one with your Young Living team. So if you want to be a part of an amazingly supportive community, just let me know. Drop me a message. Number 7 is a rewarding life. Now, I'm not talking about all the free trips you will get with your best friends building this business. I'm not talking about helping others find success. Not all network marketing companies have a compensation plan that encourages helping those below you to succeed. Now, Young Living's compensation plan is set up to encourage you to help those below you succeed. As they hit higher ranks, you generate more financial bonuses. This business is truly about helping others in all aspects of life. And when they succeed, you succeed. The best leaders are those who build others up. So, how do you get started? Bet you're asking. I felt the same way. It takes one step to get started. Okay, so maybe 2. So first you have to say yes. You have to say yes to yourself. Say yes to the opportunity to work toward achieving your dreams, no matter how big or small they are. You deserve more. You deserve the life you want. The second step, to starting your own business is to order a Young Living Premium Starter Kit to get your business started. Okay, so this chart right here shows you the average startup cost for different businesses. So you have large business, apartment complex, $3 million, swim school, $2 million, restaurant, 300,000 to $1 million. Okay, so what if you want to start a small business? Okay, you have coffee shop, anywhere from 80,000 to 250,000 startup. Or what if you're into clothing and you want a boutique? 50,000 to 150,000 startup. What about an MLM boutique? You have anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 startup. Okay, so let's talk about the Young Living business. For only $160, you have everything that you need to start your new business. Now, remember, it is okay to want more. It is okay to dream of more for you and your family. You get one life. Are you living it the way that you want? Now, if this is getting you excited right now, it's got you wanting more and even feeling maybe a little scared, I want to invite you to take the leap. Say yes to yourself and to your family. Okay, so you can start your business today with any premium starter kit. If you know nothing about the Young Living Premium Starter Kits, there's literally something for everyone. And we can talk privately after this about which one would fit you and your lifestyle best. So if you have any questions later on next month, I will be giving an intro to building a business with Young Living, teaching you all the ins and outs. I'm going to share more about Young Living specifically and how you can rock your new business. So I am so excited to help you get going and find success. I'll even give you tips to make back the cost of your kit in the first month. So if you have any questions, I want you to reach out to me. But that is all I have for y'all tonight. I hope that this not only encouraged you, but kind of gave you the little push that you need to know that you absolutely deserve every bit of time freedom and financial freedom that is available out there. I hope you have a blessed and refreshed night. Talk to you soon. Bye.